Hey, it's time to play the council, episode 3. I wasn't planning on, well, I was planning on, that's just a I said everything wrong, I don't mean to say that I was planning on not playing the council, I was. I thought I was going to be playing Banner Saga today? I don't know what I messed up. I don't know if the game got delayed or if I messed up in my own calendar of saying when it was coming out, but I thought Banner Saga 3 was going to be out by now. Or if I was lucky, maybe I'd get a code for it or something, which has not happened. But hey, so look forward to Banner Saga 3 right after the Council 3. That'll be what we play next, because after they actually had a really good consistent schedule there. Banner Saga 1, 2 years later, Banner Saga 2, 2 years later, Banner Saga 3, end of trilogy. Cool. All right, so we're hopping into episode 3 of the council. First of all, if you're new here, link in the description, right at the top of the description. That's the playlist. Catch up, because these are 5 episodes that all play end to end, and they're a linear story. So go back. But if you're all caught up, here we go to episode 3. We just encountered our mother in that weird. It was a weird, like almost like a sewer tunnel. No, it was more like a tomb that was hidden under a minotaur's maze in the middle of this place. It's real odd stuff.
The only thing I can tell you is that Sarah had indeed changed. In your opinion, why would your mother remain in hiding over several weeks?
You must leave me alone now. I have agreed to everything, even to...
But you do realize your mother will have to accept the consequences of her acts.
I hope that your search will prove successful and bring Sarah back to us soon.
I'll be leaving now because whatever it is you're up to, I do not want to know.
Since then, we have become one and the same. We have officially erased the identity of my sister Emma. Emily Hillsborough, the woman with 2 faces.
Everyone seems to be a little unnecessarily heated. Don't forget where you are, please.
Lots of female characters in this game. There's the one who ran away and might be dead now, and 2 women that are twins. One of which we've never seen in person and all that. All right, so we get to equip 3 manuscripts that'll affect our skill ups for the next chapter. Which frankly, holy crap, we're just burning through these things because we only have so many options. Science, etiquette, linguistics, and politics. Is there anything that's like about to level up? Not really. Questioning, conviction, those are the closest ones, and neither of those are the thing that those are. Honestly, I'm just gonna go pick 3 of them, and we'll see if I can even find enough books by the next chapter's start to even fill up my 3 slots again, because I think we might just learn everything relatively soon at this rate. Because holy crap, being able to equip 3 is like really effective. Do I have points to spend? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't. Oh wait, I'm supposed to press confirm? Yeah. There we go.
Don't move.
Wait, I don't...
So you've come at last.
Easy. Let me turn around. Oh my god, Mother, what has happened to you?
Who are you?
What? But, Mother!
Who are you?
It's me, Louis, your son.
No, you lie. You won't catch me out like that. Louis isn't here. He obeys his mother. He would never have come here.
Mother, I don't know what you've been through, but lower your arm, please.
You think I was born yesterday, do you? But it won't work.
I'm begging you.
One day you will fall.
Mother!
Why are you here?
Oh boy, we're just like starting this off full thing, right? Okay, at least there's no time limits. I'm here for her. Lord Mortimer wrote me. Remind her about the quest of the book. What's with the pluses? I think Okay, so it's normal. So we have cost reduction of 3 because of my skills, but then +1. Okay, yeah, this one's 3 and it becomes 4. So the plus thing in the top corner is indicating that I have +1 to all difficulties. Is it supposed to be because we struggle with our mother specifically, or because we have such a disadvantage because she's surprised us? Something like that. Never seen this before until now. This is our first time encountering a +1 mechanic. So I can say these two options. I'm here for her, Lord Mortimer wrote me, or remind her of the quest of the book. I'm here to save her, or it's time to go home, mother. Oh boy. These two are the ones I can do for free. Everything else is more expensive. This one will take out half of my current resources, which is brutal. But I still have my items. Speaking of our items, let's double check what each one is so we don't mix them up. So this restores 2 effort. This cures negative alterations. That's left. The Devil's Thorn shows their vulnerabilities and immunities. We might have to use that now. And the next skill use is free down here. So that's how we get things to work. So I have a full stack of everything. So that's our primary advantage right now, is that I can reveal what her weaknesses are and exploit them. And even if they're expensive, I can use the Carmelite water to make them free and so on. But what do we know about her? Let's see, what is her name again? I have to remember this. Sarah, was it Sarah de Richet? Yeah, okay. We don't know shit about her. Yeah, great. It's our first time meeting her in the game since the prologue, so let's review. Sarah Faustine de Richet is a rich French aristocrat. 34 years ago, Sarah took over one of the most important secret societies, the Golden Order. A woman of strong will, Sarah endeavored to infiltrate the highest circles of society, politics, trade transactions, secrets of state, or paranormal spheres. The Order had an eye over everything. One of the biggest areas of growth that Sarah brought to the Order was the development of its branches in America, Europe, and Central Africa. Not to mention the expansion of her occult section, which she took care of personally. Since he was just a boy, Sarah has been preparing her son, Louis, to become the new face of the Golden Order. That's gonna be real awkward if she murders me. Boy, oh boy. Alright, so... here, let's do this. We need to figure out what to do with her. She's immune to this. That's a problem. Nothing else is helpful? Great. Let's go for the free one then?
Let's go, Mother. Let's go home.
In all my heart, there's nothing I want more. But I know you won't let me leave. You are evil incarnate. Every word that comes out of your mouth is sharper than a razor blade.
I don't wish you any harm. Really, Mother. It's me, Louis.
Don't speak to me about him. You will never get him.
Mother, stop torturing yourself. It really is me, Louis. How can I convince you?
If you really are who you say you are, what was the saying I taught you?
You've been telling it to me since I was 3 years old, Mother. How could I ever forget it? Always keep your mind logical.
Fuck. Don't do this at the beginning of the goddamn episode. And open, open. Right, well open. What the fuck?
And open.
You knew it. You are smart. You're getting me muddled up. Tell me, rather, whose place were we at when I told you I was coming here?
Mother, I really am your son. You can't trick me. We were in Paris. We were investigating an art dealer.
His name?
What the fuck, man? You're giving me a memory test at the beginning of an episode, knowing these games come out months apart from each other? Fuck. Alright, can I review the history of the story anywhere in this game? I mean, getting some blunders doesn't kill you in this game, usually. It says 3 blunders left up top. I don't think you can review the backstory of this game, can you? See, I'm Louis de Richet. This is all backstory though, right? Yeah. None of this says where we were earlier. Cause it's I think she's talking about the guy that was holding us hostage earlier. Oh shit. No, this is Sarah's note found in the secret study. Let's see if you have the courage to come and see me. This is the best I might have, is going through these documents. So, Mortimer's invitation. It's Borchet or Borshit, something like that. This is Mortimer's invitation, so this shouldn't be the right thing. But if I see a B name, then it'll still work. So many similar names too, it's brutal. Emily's handkerchief, doesn't matter. Mother. Her initials SDR. Letter. That's the letter from the mother. Isn't that the one I want? But I can't read it from here. It has to be in the description. Part of me is like, what if one of these books is written by Borscher or whatever? I'm kind of fucked though. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this one right. That's brutal to do a memory test at the beginning of an episode when the episodes themselves happen months apart from each other, or released months apart. God damn. All right. I go by which one's the most common. Bolshe? Bolshert? Borshert? Morshert? Von Borshert? Von Bolshe? Von Botcher? Because it might be the most similar name. The one that has the most similar elements would be the one. Like, I'm like theory crafting a test right now, basically. Like, this Morshert, none of them are like that. So that's probably the Hail Mary really wrong one. Only one of them, these three all end with a T. These three end with a T. These three end with an R. So it could be Borcher. It might be the T and the R combined is the right answer. There's only two options that have an L in the middle of the name, so that might be completely wrong. Oh, but the name with the letter in the middle of the name, these two have an R in the middle of the name. These two have an L in the middle of the name. That one has a T in the middle of the name. So L and R are equally valid for the middle of the name part. But at the end of the name, these three end with T, these three end with R. This one's both. I could try this one. It's kind of a shit show.
I just told you can't trick me. His name was von Borchert.
My God, everything is lost then. I refuse to believe it's really you, Louis. Otherwise, all this would be for nothing.
Mother, I don't know what happened to you, but don't worry. Everything's going to be fine. I'm here for you and...
No! I ordered you not to come with me!
I received a letter and Lord Mortimer informed me of your disappearance. So I took the...
No! 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 It's not true. It's a nightmare. Don't tell me that! Have you spoken to him?
Oh, shit. She's completely panicked because I spoke to Mortimer. It seems she's afraid of what he might have said to me about her.
Did he speak to you?
Oh boy. Let's see this first. She's not immune to that. Let's try it.
Mother, I don't know what you're imagining, but don't worry. Everything will be all right. If you're worried about what I might think about Elizabeth Adams, honestly...
Oh, Louis! Elizabeth is the last of my worries right now. I did what I could for her, but it was too late. Very well. Logical and open, Louis. Since you arrived on the island, has anything strange happened to you?
Depends on what you mean by strange. Do you want to tell me about your relationship with Elizabeth Adams?
Louis, I don't know what you found out, but just know that I did everything I could to help her.
You mean the voices that she claimed to hear?
Look, this is neither the place nor the time to speak about it. Now shut up and listen to me. We might still have a chance. Something of utmost importance is going to play out right here.
What are you talking about?
A conference, Louis. I should think all Mortimer's guests have arrived by now, haven't they?
Yes, they have. Since this morning.
Perfect. The conference will be able to begin. You will attend this conference, and you must find out what Mortimer is up to. Don't trust him, Louis. Understood?
But what's it about?
No matter. I'd wager it's about a vast acquisition of some territory in North America. This, however, is not the issue.
But don't you think that...
Louis, I made a mistake by coming here. We are in the lion's den.
What do you mean?
Mortimer, Holm, their guests. Watch what happens. Do you think it's normal that the representatives of the most powerful nations are here all on their own without anyone else? On an island in the middle of nowhere in total secrecy?
No, not really, but...
Louis! They shape the world. They manipulate us. Everything is decided here and now. They create and break states, provoke wars, destitute governments, or decide who will be their leaders. Open your eyes!
Mother, calm yourself, please.
Nothing is impossible for them. They are capable of reaching everyone, wherever they may be. Through high society banquets, they model the future of us all, and it isn't at all an issue for them.
And? What do you propose?
It's time to act, my son. You will go to this conference, and from the inside, you'll do everything you can to prevent Mortimer's plan from going ahead smoothly. We can talk later. I'll explain everything.
But why?
Do as I say, Louis. It's of the utmost importance. Beware of Mortimer. He won't let anything stand in his way.
You promised me that after...
Yes, after. Go now.
Yes, Mother, I'm going. One more thing, Mother. Emily Hillsborough, Emma's sister, came to this island looking for her sister. She probably won't hesitate to take revenge and...
It's the signal that the conference is starting, Louis. Don't be concerned about the Duchess. She's the last of our worries.
I'm confused. Is the Duchess the last of our worries, or is Emily Adams the last of our worries? I'm glad that all of the women aren't things to be worried about, apparently. I'm confused by the story right now, a little bit. And not in that I don't understand what's happening in the events of the story. I'm confused by, like, her rant? Like, I thought the core conceit of this game is that you're infiltrating this party that's being thrown that's, like, basically like the Illuminati or the Masons or whatever the hell. Like, it's the secret society that runs the world, and that's, like... That's really obvious, isn't it? Like, look, it's George Washington, it's Napoleon, it's this bunch of different really obvious, like, high-rank society people here to have, like, a secret meeting with each other. Like, I've gone into this knowing that, and it's been really clear the whole time that that's what's going on. But she's like, open your eyes, Louis, you have to look. And she's like, it's like a revelation in the narrative is the way it's framed. Like, oh my God, Louis, don't you understand? They're the Illuminati, basically. This is crazy. They're gonna make crazy decisions that affect the world. And I'm like, I don't understand why the game is acting like that's currently, like, a surprise. I'm really confused why the game is acting like this and why she's acting like this, because she herself is... first of all, I thought the Golden Order, maybe because of its name, I thought that was like a similar, like, secret society that's about making these kinds of decisions and the power and everything. And so, like, I thought she was in on this too, and I was in on this as being the second in command or whatever of her organization, and, like, she's the leader of a secret society herself, as far as I can tell, and she's acting like she's surprised about the concept of secret societies, like she has to warn me and she's panicking about it. Like, let's see. The Order has an eye over everything. Is it even, yeah, she has a secret society of her own that is one that controls things secretly. Like, what is happening? What the fuck? Her rant is so strange. I expected her to be revealing to me like how this is all a trap, and here's how they trapped us, and here's what's wrong, and here's what they have on us, or here's what's going to happen, and here, like the deadly situation I need to avoid and negotiate my way around, or something like that. I thought that was what she was going to say. Instead, she's like, "Look around you, Louis. They control the world," and I'm like, "What? That's the core conceit of the game. That's literally what we do. That's why we're here. That's what this organization is. That's like, what? What is she? I can only assume that she's just hit her head, and that everything she said is useless, basically, because that's functionally what it was, which is what? I've been waiting like a month or two for this episode to come out, and like the hype of like, oh man, what's the reveal gonna be? What's she gonna tell me? Because we've been wondering why she's been missing this whole time, and it's incomprehensible so far. It's weird. I should check out my status ailment. What's up with that? Disconcerted. Effort points costed +1. So I just am disconcerted. That's just an effect of meeting her, I guess. Okay. So that's roughly what I thought it was. Oops. My current goal is to attend the conference. Where was the conference? Can I highlight the goal for more information? No. Alright, well it's probably in the main room or that... Oh, the dining hall. It's probably in the dining hall. That's where the big shiny, neat room was. It's also the only room we've been in where we all met up with each other. Oh. He's blocking it?
Monsieur de Richet, you're the only one missing at the conference. Please join the guests.
Okay. I guess I'm not going that way. Okay, so these guys will guide me, because they're blocking off the paths that are the wrong ones, I guess. So that works. Weird how he doesn't mention... Like, just in case you've mistaken, this is where the conference is. It's like, he doesn't say that. Huh. Right, that's not a note. That's not a note for me. That's somebody reserving that painting, I think.
The Song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near. His brain is oozing by either ear. With his brain oozing, it's already remarkable that he can feel anything.
Gross. Oh yeah, these guys are gonna guide me. Okay, so don't go that way. Now remember, Louis, pretend you've never been in this room before, because we already snuck in.
I have suspected it.
My son, glad you're here. It seems Lord Mortimer's been waiting for you to arrive before beginning. What a pity your mother isn't here for the conference. I hope I'll be able to see her before I leave. I still have a very important letter to give to her.
Feeling all right, Louis? You look like you're miles away.
Everything's fine. Don't worry.
Lord Mortimer wants to talk to you, Louis. Don't make him wait.
Okay, it's just an automated conversation. I was a little worried, a little scared, also a little excited actually about what might happen, because you have this cast of characters that all have different weaknesses and strengths during conversations, and I was a little worried, like, what's going to happen if I have a conversation with 3 of them at once? Like, do they all stack their strengths and weaknesses? And like one character will fall for your shit, but then the other character in the same room will be like, call you out on it, and you'll be like, oh crap, they're not falling for it. I'm screwed. But I guess not. Also, I was wrong. This is not... Yeah, this is not the same place. I thought this was the place I snuck into because I was also a big circular room, but no, this is... I don't think I've ever been here before.
A devil's thorn, to be used to uncover the best disguised traits.
There's important items in here. I'm gonna double check because there's old white people that all look the same. Or are described as similar at the very least. I'm trying to double check what Mortimer looks like. Right, he's the one that has the full mane. I mix him up with, was it Godoy? No. Pyagi? No. There's so many. No. Peru, right? No, not even close. How am I wrong about every single one? Von Volner. There we go. Yeah, I mix up Mortimer with Von Volner if I'm not careful. So I gotta make sure that... I think it's because Von Volner kind of looks like he might run this place, but no, Mortimer does. I think the scruffier hair makes me feel like he's slightly less likely to be the guy that runs the whole place for some reason or something. Mostly it's just those are characters we haven't spent a lot of time with compared to like Elizabeth, we spent like most of the game with, seemingly. I'm stocking up on any resources I can because it can affect what I have available. Also, Amber is super important.
A chest with a motif representing the alchemical symbol of water.
God damn. Expensive, even with my lockpicking skills? Alright, so first of all, golden elixir should get rid of my disconcerted. There we go. So there goes the plus. But I'm gonna want to use Carmelite water to make this free. Hey, royal jelly. Shit. Is it? Is it? Hey, Carmelite water refunded at least. Okay, there we go. We got amber fragments. That's the real thing I was hoping for. Okay, if I got amber fragments, it was worth it. I was a little worried they're just gonna give me jelly, and I'm like, no, I don't need jelly, so don't give me more jelly. I can't even carry the jelly. We're good to go there. Collected coins, cool. Get enough coins and you can unlock perks that affect stuff, so that's cool too.
I don't know if you ever found what you were looking for in the garden, but Mortimer is waiting for you. I suggest you get a move on.
You say it as if you were afraid of him.
Okay, so psychology. What's going on between you guys? Let's double check to see if we know he's vulnerable to psychology or immune to it. So his name is Pyagi Giuseppe. No, it's not. His Peru Jacques. Jacques Peru. He's vulnerable to etiquette. We don't know about this. We could try it.
I sense that you have things you'd like to say, but something's holding you back. What is going on between you two?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I believed in him. I followed him to the best of my ability. I championed his ideas, defended his decisions, and then, without even realizing it, I became lost. The siren's song, Monsieur de Richet. You wake up one morning, not knowing where you are, and you think about everything you've done for a man who wasn't even worth it. For a man who has no respect for you, who uses you, and who drops you as soon as he no longer needs you. For me, it's too late now. But you still have a choice. Don't respond to his call, sir.
God damn. Somebody's got some shit to work out, huh? He's angry. And also loud. Like, the guy he's talking about is right there, and he was, like, shouting it. Although maybe they already know how much they're mad at each other. Oh, hey. Click.